How's it going, crew? This is Happy Days, and welcome back to our Jaina the Mage playthrough. And there goes a water bolt. So, I'm just near our base, and I've been talking about wanting to build a mob grinder slash spawner for a while now. And it's one of those things that, there's just been more important stuff to do, quite frankly. And, however, we just had a blood moon, and there was a lot of presents dropping, and I thought, gosh, if I had a simple mob grinder, I wouldn't even have to make an effort to farm this stuff. So I was just mucking around with the slime statue, making a spawner there. You can see I've got 500 gel. It's amazing, and I'm going to show you how to set it up in a second. And that'll work for any statue. And playing with my new favourite love, which is wire. But I thought what I'd do is set up just a generic mob trap here. And then, yeah, while we're seeing we're going to make it anyway, we'll put the slime statue in there for now. So, really, to make a really simple trap, all you need to do is just make a really small little hole in the ground where you're going to put some lava to start with. Because, quite simply, all the mobs do is walk over the top and they die. And that's all there is to it. I'm just going to get rid of that stone because it's annoying me. I find Terraria is a real game where you can get your OCD on, guys. If you want to spend hours making everything perfect, you are more than welcome to. Okay, so all we're going to do... I'm just thinking... I'll pretty much build my endgame mob spawner here. So we're just going to drop a thin layer of lava in there. So that's going to spread out nicely and, yep, bang, damage. Sweet. So you can see that 60 damage is just going to roast anything that we do in there. Now, I've just had a thought though, it would be kind of cool if we had a little platform that we could safely, I don't know, just observe the monster killing from. So, just going to make something out to here, dig it up a bit, there we go, that'll do, just a little observation deck if you like. And the reason for doing that is, say there's a blood moon on and I just want to farm lots of presents quickly, I can just stand on that platform and all the mobs will come to me, which is nice. Okay. Now there's some weird glitch with lava and liquids where they kind of, for some reason, keep built. Sometimes they duplicate and you get this tiny bit extra like I've got here now. So I'm just going to try and, I don't know, get rid of it without lava going everywhere. So what I might do is dig a little hole in the ground here. Actually no, even better idea. Gonna put a block up here, dig through there, and the lava should just go and pour into our trap, which is sweet. There we go. That was easy fixed, wasn't it, guys? So I'll just clean this up quickly. So what I'll do is I'll set the slime trap up in the pit, which, just reflecting, I probably should have done it before I put the lava in there, but it's okay. We can still do it. It's not hard. And what I'm going to set up is a simple switch. Ah, no, I'm dying. Oh gosh. I'm going to set up a simple switch. Jump. That's it, woman. So I'll put my 1 second timer up here. And don't worry, I'll show you how to craft those as well. And yeah, we'll set up the little slime statue in the middle. Or maybe on the side. It doesn't really have to be. In fact, you know what? I don't even have to get that fancy, guys. Just put it there. You plonk your little slime statue down. And we just have to run a bit of wire into it. Now, you might be able to notice you can buy different coloured wrenches. And all they do is make different colour wire come out of it. And I'll show you what I mean. So if I use the green one, it actually makes green wire come out. And you can actually activate the same statue up to 3 times with the same coloured wire, and I'll show you. So you can see there's actually 3 slimes dying every time there. And you can see that I'm going to get an absolute ton of slime by doing this. Now obviously I don't want to stand there for ages, so I can just turn that on while I'm doing stuff in my base, yada yada yada, go do some harvesting and whatever, and you can come back and pick up all your lovely slimes. This is good if you're doing a summoner playthrough, because the slime statue can drop from the slime staff, which summons a slime minion, actually drops from the slime statue. And you can just see I got a slime banner there, which is pretty cool. And yeah, so that's pretty wicked. So all I'm going to do here, and I'll make a teleporter into this later into the game, is just wall this up a bit, make like a little safe box. And the purpose for that is, the purpose for walling it off is at night, if you're farming presents, the flying mobs will still come and get you, which is annoying. So yeah, just gonna chuck some platforms on there for now, and that's pretty much it. Now, if I really wanted to, I could put the timer up here and run the wire just down to the statue. That'd work too. Let's turn that off. So yeah, if you're interested to know how to make the automatic timer, which means rather than a switch, which you can buy from the mechanic, that means you have to manually click it, which is really annoying, can I just say. To make one, all you do is you need some gold bars, and you need a chain, and you make the gold stopwatch, which costs 10 gold and a chain. And then you just need a piece of wire in your gold watch, and it'll make a 1-second timer. And I'm not making it because I don't want to waste my very few gold bars, but that's how you make it anyway. So I might actually leave my wire stuff in here, because we'll actually be using our mob spawner a lot as the game goes on, to do things like farm pirate maps, and things like that. Oh, I found a life crystal, by the way. So let's just use that. Let's put the lava in here too, because this all makes up my mob farming trap stuff. The other thing I thought we'd do this episode is scope out some floating islands. So we're going to need our gravitation potions for this. And actually, have I got a feather fall as well? I do. Beautiful. So gravitation potions give you 3 minutes of flying. It's a good idea to turn your map on for this, guys. And I'll explain why in a moment. I'm just going to try and get up on the side of the tower here, but it's not going to work, is it? Oh well. I can get through the roof. Oh, so I put some decorations in the mage tower, by the way, and it's looking pretty cool now. Looking pretty cool. So we're just climbing up the tower here. Alright. So have I got some bombs? Good. So all I do is I use the gravitation potion and I just fly through the map and see if I bounce into any... And I just have a look and see if I bump into any islands. And you can see on the mini-map... Whoa! Too high. Oh, there's the giant tree. So by using your mini-map, you can actually... I'm not even watching the screen right now, I'm just watching my mini-map. This is a good idea to do before you start hard mode. There's a floating island. Whoa, 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 whoa! There we go. This is a good idea to do before you start hard mode, because you'll get the wyvern attack you if you're in hard mode. Now I might come back off camera and quickly collect up all this stuff, because this is going to look wicked in our mage tower, I reckon. This blue sort of ethereal looking stuff. Oh, and I can't waste time. I've got a gravitation potion on. We've only got 3 minutes, people. Let's keep going. So we've got a Sun Fury. It's pretty cool, but because we're a mage, we're not going to be using it. Oh, here's another one. Whoa. You might notice I flip the gravity just before I land. That's to negate any fall damage. Ah, check that out. A lucky horseshoe. Negates fall damage. Don't mind if I do. And some other stuff. Let's take all that. And I'm just taking the furniture because it's cool. But as I said, I'll come and collect all this stuff off camera. You guys don't need to watch this. Oh, thanks to Twiblick, I think, who told me the E trick, just pressing E to use your grappling hook. I'm trying to discipline myself to use it. It is actually a lot easier. I am grudgingly admitting. Alright, so as you can see, super quick way to check for all your floating island needs. And we're just cruising along here, seeing what's going on. They can be in the space level, but I find they're generally between sort of just the edge of space and the well off the ground. That's where I find most of them. Now, being a small world, I believe there's probably three-ish floating islands, maybe 4. So I'll keep exploring this way. And thankfully, it counts down in seconds towards the end of your gravitation potion. So you can see it's actually counting the seconds down, so we don't have to guess. I reckon if there's any other floating islands, they're to the right of our base. But that's okay. So we're just checking, you never know. And no. That looks really weird when the water is above you. Whoop, where am I going? Alright, just getting back to land and I'm going to use a recall potion. Yes, I found one. And I need to deal with these babies. Get out of here. Shoo, leave me alone. Okay. So I've got 3 of them, so that's pretty cool. Just remember to unselect or deselect your recall potions when you're not using them. Sometimes I even take them out of my hotbar, because if you accidentally use it, it can be really, really annoying. Another thing I really want to get done is to find the Goblin Tinker, so we can buy the workbench so we can re-roll our accessories and actually combine some of them. That's how you get some of the really good accessories going early. It does cost gold, but you know, I could use my slime farm, I suppose, to make some money. It's not going to make much, but it's better than nothing. And these harpies are annoying me. I need to mage battle in the sky. I'll just see if I can shoo them off a bit with the water bolt. Oh, there's heaps of them. I'm trying to get the most out of my gravitation potion here, so... Oh! Yes, got it. Alright. What do we get in here? A balloon! Not that good. Like, it's okay, but, you know. I don't really know what I'm looking for, to be honest. I'm just grabbing anything. Alright, now we're going to keep moving because there might be a 4th island. And we've still got 2 minutes of potion left, so... Obviously you can just craft gravitation potions, but... I mean, if you're getting them for free... I mean, all that... Ooh, was that a bit of... Nah. I mean, if I can get all the exploring done with the ones I've got, it saves me having to make gardens for them and stuff. Alright, so just cruising along here. If you're in a bigger world, I'd probably recommend building a sky bridge and making a depth meter, because large worlds can be almost triple the height, I think. Which means this gravitation technique probably won't work as well. Like, you might miss islands completely. But hey, it's working for what we need it for. I normally do all my recording on small worlds just because, you know, there's less random exploring time, just trying to find places, so... Although if I was going to play multiplayer, I'd probably do it on a large world because there's more stuff for everyone. You know, you want everyone happy, don't you? Don't want one person with all the good loot and everyone else missing out. That would cause disharmony. I don't know if falling in water kills you. I don't think it does. Nah, it's fine. Okay, so we might recall back. Alright, other thing I wanted to do is I actually got some obsidian. So I believe I believe we can make some hellstone bars, which is cool. Because you need hellstone and obsidian to make hellstone bars. I was looking to make... Ooh, imp staff. So if I was playing a summoner, I would totally get one of those, but I'm not. Although I'm looking forward to doing one next playthrough. The molten pickaxe, that's what I was looking for. And to be honest with... no. It's got minus speed, that sucks. Blah. Oh well. I'll have to get a new one. Okay. So, what we also could be doing, you know, is going to fight the queen bee to get some of that gear. Another thing is just negates full damage. I don't really need that at the moment. No. I've got so much stuff. It's out of control. I don't need the Sun Fury because it's melee, so I'm getting rid of it. I'll just put some of my more of this away. I don't need slime banners. No. You can just hold shift down to get rid of stuff you don't want. I always just sell rope and stuff like that. Actually, no, I'll keep those. Acorns, no. Grenades, no. Shurikens, no. Alright. We're doing good. Okay, I'll just put some of this decoration stuff in here for now. Decorative stuff, rather. Okay. This is pretty cool. Let's put the feather fall back. And what we're going to do now is, I reckon we will head back... I've got a gold key. Head back to the dungeon and see if we can't find that goblin tinker. The tinker is usually in the dungeon. I have a gold key somewhere. I know I do. Where is it? Can you see it? It's not in my inventory, is it? I'm not crazy. I know I've got one. I know I've got one, guys. If it's not up here, you can call me a dork. There it is. I knew I had one. Alright. Let's head back to the dungeon. So, I guess some things I want to do is, I need to find some more meteorites to get... I'm going to turn the map off now. I need to get some meteorites to craft the... Ooh, Blood Moon. I'll finish that sentence. A few of you have talked about getting the meteor armor because it has bonus magic damage. And I definitely will be doing that because... Of course, for the Eater of the Wall of Flesh, we're going to need every bit of power we can get out of our spells. So yeah, that's going to be spesh. Ooh, doesn't something happen in ice biomes while it's like raining? Or is that only in hard mode? I know you can find rare enemies in hard mode in the snow biomes, but I don't know about when you're just in normal mode. I don't know how useful that shadow orb is, you know. It's just slowly tailing behind. Doesn't really seem to light up much, you know. Okay. I'm just YOLOing the running here. As I fall into a pit. Very useful. Okay. Those zombies with the raincoats can drop their raincoats if you're into that stuff. I've noticed we've almost got enough mana now. Like, I'm not full yet. I think, is 200 mana the maximum? Not quite sure. Anyway, back into the dungeon. Ooh, I was probably lucky I didn't take fall damage there. The other good thing about Water Bolt is it lights up stuff. These cursed skulls drop an item called... Is it the Beezor or something like that? And they tend to have hotspots in the game. So if you can find a hotspot that floating skulls spawn at, it's actually, I recommend you stay there and farm for a while if you're trying to get it. Check the wiki if you're interested. It's used in making the Ankh shield. And if you haven't got another game that you can bring one over from, you need to just grind for it. But they've stopped spawning by the looks of it, which is sad. Ah, there's another one. And they're harder to get in hard mode because they don't spawn as frequently. Because you can get giant skulls spawning as well, which is sad. Okay, let's keep going. Ooh, actually dodged a trap. Well done. So unfortunately our water bolt's not really cutting it anymore with the damage. Which is why I actually wouldn't mind some damage up items here. Actually, I should put the horseshoe on. And this is another reason I need the workbench, so I can re-roll some of this equipment. See, there's no buffs on either of these. Melee speed's useless to me. So yeah, if I could get like some critical strike on all of them, that'd be really useful. So yeah, so we're just going to cruise around for a bit, get some gold chests, get some keys. I might set up a spawner in here. I should have brought some lava with me. Oh, and I'm out of mana. Have we got mana potion? No. The best thing to do if you desperately need mana is stand still and do nothing. That gives you the best mana respawn rate. Moving around's actually bad. I can't remember if those skulls were spawning last time. Now, the H button uses a health potion without having to target it. Useful if you're in a bad situation. There we go, a bit of light on the subject. There's a gold chest down there, that's nice. I really need some mana potions. And there's where I died last time. How lovely. Yes, die all of you. Okay, let's see what's in the box. Another cobalt shield. Oh gosh. Recalls, they are amazing. Glow sticks are okay, and dynamite's actually not too bad. Cool, getting rid of my tombstones. I don't like to leave them around. Makes me feel sad. Whoa. Hey buddy. Okay, so because there was a dungeon slime there... Ah no! I remember what happened last time. I actually died in here. Goodness. Does that balloon have any stats on it? I'll change that for the flippers. And 2% damage. I don't really need the obsidian skull in here. But I can't put a second one on. That is a shame. A sugar cookie. Actually, I should be using stat boost in here. Okay, we're gonna move. Keep moving. I should have a gold key still, yeah. Get out of here. Give me mana. I'm just looking to see if any water bolt spells are spawning while we're walking around. Because my one doesn't actually have any buffs on it. So that would be cool if I could find one with some buffs. I wouldn't say no. Would not say no. Hey! The cursed skulls can actually give you the cursed debuff, which means you can't use your weapons, I'm pretty sure. Which I guess it goes without saying that's bad. It's like really bad. Okay. Whoa. Now, I just used that E trick to save myself then. Had I not used that, I would be dead. So thank you. And got another gold key. And we are seriously under attack here. Ah, another golden key. Gee, we're doing alright for keys. I noticed the dungeon tends to get a bit hectic. Like it is a bit out of control. But just keep using those health potions, you'll be fine. Alright, we need to get out of here. Alright, did I leave anything in there? Good. Take the chest. Take some damage. It can be a good idea to collect the water candles while you're here. Especially if you're going to want to be setting up other monster spawners elsewhere. I know I'm not collecting them now. It's probably something I'll do off camera. Just because it's not the most riveting thing for me to stop and pick up every candle I bump into. Unless you really want to see it. Leave a comment. You'd be like, hey, man. I want to see... Oh, there he is. Yes. Beautiful. So... Oh, I've actually got all my gold on me. That's terrible. So you put the water bolt spell in, and I didn't know where it was the first time. There's actually this little, like, hammer thing here. You click Reforge. The best way to tell if you've got something good or not is based on the gold price after you click it. That's alright. Murderous. That's actually pretty good. I'm going to keep that. Now, obviously, I don't want to waste all my gold playing with that now, so... Is there anything else I can reforge quickly? Critical strike, damage. Let's put something on my boots. Nah. Yeah, that's pretty sweet. Critical strike, damage, crit. This melee speed's gotta go. 3% damage, nice. Your items actually update based on what damage you've got. So you can see my water bolt's gone up to 20. This is actually a good time to do any quick selling and stuff as well. So I'm gonna open some presents and kill some monsters quickly. So it's pretty rare you actually get a chance to do some shopping in the dungeon. So I'm gonna take advantage of it. And the goblin's running for it. Come back, come back. Alright. Well, yeah. Nah. Which kobold's better, that one? Should I keep a second one? They're pretty rare. Flipper sucks. You can make scuba gear with it, but honestly, how much swimming do you do in this game? Like, none. Thank you. Alright. There's a goblin statue. I'm gonna collect it just in case. Oh, I forgot to open this chest too. A shadow key. Ooh. So shadow key opens shadow chest in the Underworld, or the Hell biome. So after this, now that we've found Mr. Goblin, and that painting's funny, I want to get that. Powered by birds. Alright. So we'll just finish having a quick look in here. Just go up here for a little bit. I'm almost dead again. Man, these monsters are tough in here. They are tough. Santa Claus. Funny. Alright. Just cruising along here. I'll take a moment to say thanks again to all the new subscribers. I really appreciate you all joining up here. I mean, if you watch the videos, you know, it's nice just to take that moment to subscribe. And yeah, get involved, guys. It's this is the sort of channel where, you know, I like to take the time to respond to you. I think I've responded to everyone so far, so if I've missed you, then just let me know, because, you know, I want to be involved. Alright. Another golden key, cool. It's pretty sweet. Alright. So what I might do, I've noticed in the Hell biome that shadow chests are actually really rare now. They used to be everywhere, and now I'm finding that they're only every... There's not as many, and they can take a while to find, so I might actually do it, dreaded words, off camera, and just start recording when I've found it. Oh, what's this? Magic missile. I think this is controllable. I don't actually think it's that good. Let's have a test. Whoa. Holy moly. It's quick, which is cool. Let's grab all that. Oh, Spelunker potions. Amazing. Recall. Ah, what a sweet chest. Okay, it's manual cast, which sucks. You can actually... If you hold the mouse button down when you cast it, it's actually controllable. Which is kind of cool. I don't know. The problem I find is Water Bolt is just so easy to use. You know, Terraria is not really a game about finesse most of the time. You just spray and pray. And I know that sounds terrible, but A lot of the time, that's all you need to do. So why would you bother with magic missile? Here's another chest. And it's guarded. Oh. Yes. I think... No, I don't want to say this too early, but this may be a contender for Water Bolt. That is... I think this might have actually superseded it, guys. It's actually easier to control. It doesn't have the bounce damage, which sucks. But it's got amazing range. And it's pretty strong. Yeah. Yeah. I think this is our first true contender to take Water Bolt's spot. It even blocks projectiles, yeah. No, it's pretty cool. Alright, this has really been worth it so far. Is this the way out? Yeah, I think it is. Okay. There's the Eye of Cthulhu battle. That's funny. A lot of little jokes in this game, I noticed. I love it. Nope, took the fall damage. Shame. Okay. I think I just need to explore over to the right here. I think I'm standing on spikes. Oh. I attacked my shadow orb. Well done. Traveling merchant. Might have to go say hi. Nothing up here. No. Let's pick up that water candle. Oh, what's that? There's a chest. How do I get to it? How? I must know. Where's that dungeon slime gone? Oh, I am taking a lot of damage. I'm fighting all the cursed skulls as I see them because I'm just lightly seeing if that rare drop happens. Otherwise I'm going to have to be doing it off camera, which is sad because it takes ages. So if we can find one while we're exploring, that would be nice. Never say no to that. Alright, another chest. Beautiful. Blue moon. That's really good if we're doing a melee playthrough, which we're not, unfortunately. Let's just sub out some garbage. What's garbage here? Yeah, those candy cane blocks, don't really need them. Okay, so I can pick up the chest. Yep, beautiful. No, they're not dropping it. Any water bolts? Nah. Okay. I think that might do, guys. So next episode we'll be down in hell, doing a bit of exploring there. Also, I think we're just about due for a raid on the jungle, you know, because a lot of life crystals are there. There's some fantastic accessories, and yeah, and then we're getting ready to fight the Wall of Flesh, I reckon. Getting pretty strong now, which is good. Alright, I'm going to teleport back to base. Beautiful. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I'm going to do a quick bit of inventory management here, which is always oh so exciting. Zebra skin, water gun, paint sprayer. Oh, that's pretty cool. Nah. Yep, fun. Alright, leave a comment if there's something in particular you want to see. I do custom builds sometimes during the playthrough, especially if you're really involved with the playthrough. And yeah, leave a like if you've enjoyed this video. And you found it useful seeing the start of our monster trap here. Alright crew, stay happy, and I'll see you next time. It's HappyDays signing out. Hi crew, just before I stop recording, I just got back to base and the goblins moved in. So I bought the rocket boots and the tinkerer's workbench. And I just wanted to show you how it works if you're not sure yet. So to use the tinkerer's bench, you need to actually take the items you want to craft with out of your inventory. So you have to take them right out. And then anything that's available will appear in the crafting menu here. So there's spectre boots. And this allows flight and fast running, so it combines rocket and Herm's boots. Unfortunately, you'll lose any buff on it, so you're going to have to re-roll them. I can also turn the Cobalt Shield and the Obsidian Skull into the Obsidian Shield. So that combines both of those, so that frees up another inventory slot. So I'll have to re-roll that as well, but it frees up again another inventory slot, which is wicked. And I think that's about it for my crafting at the moment. I can make some Christmas themed stuff, all that good stuff. So I think that's about it for what I can get from him for now. Yep. So I'll do a bit of re-rolling, and I'll see you next time. Thanks, crew. Hey, crew. Just quickly, I've been going through the Underworld, and believe me, this has taken ages, but I finally bumped into a shadow chest. So I'm going to loot it, which is pretty cool. So I'm just making a bit of room here. So as you can see, it's unlocked. It's locked. Let's bust it open, and what do we got? Nothing too amazing. 4 gold's nice. Torches. That's pretty useful for boss fights. Oh, the gold's alright. It wasn't as good as I thought it was going to be, unfortunately, but hey. What are you going to do? So, anyway, I'll pick up the shadow chest thing. We went through the trouble to get it. So if I find anything else, I'll record. I'll show that opening on camera too. Alright, thanks, crew. And here we are. We found another one. So let's open this up and see if there's anything good. A Ruthless Flame Lash. Controllable Ball of Fire. This seems similar to the Magic Missile. So let's just... Oh, Meteorite too. That's kind of nice. Yeah, it's exactly the same as the Magic Missile. But it's actually pretty good, and it's got good damage. So this might be pretty good for the Wall of Flesh fight. So I'm pretty happy we found that. It's also got some Meteorite, because we need to make Meteorite armor to get that magic damage. Plus I think you get bonus mana with it. So useful stuff. Alright, so I'm going to play around with this chest. If I find another one, I'll show you me opening it.